All right, welcome to another crappie moment. We're fishing. It's got a nice day today. Water temperatures I've seen today between 52, 54 degrees, depending on where I'm at on the lake. I'm trying to find these fish today. We'll see what we could do. I got my ACC crappie stick, 7.5 foot. Got a 16th ounce Bobby Garland, and I've got a little split shot on there right now with a bead. And we're gonna see if we can put some fish in the boat for you. Have a good time. I'm gonna try to talk about understanding the winter transition, moving from fall to winter, and understanding how that transition works. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button for me. Smash that like button, really helps the channel out. I really appreciate all the support. Let's get out here. Let's see if we can find some fish. Oh my goodness, what a fish, my gosh. There he is, now there's a nice one. There's a nice one. Wow, here we go. There he is. There we go. All right, so let's talk about the fall to winter transition. So where I'm at right now, the transition, at least for some of the fish, have already started. The transition doesn't take place all at the same time for all of the crappie. The crappie are not just going to go bam, bam, from where they're spending time in the fall to where they're going to spend their time in the winter time. It's a gradual transition, and they're going to transition. The crappie are going to transition at different times. Not all of them are going to transition at the same time. So you'll have some crappie that'll be in shallower waters up in the creeks. You'll have some crappie that'll be midway up in the creeks in a little bit deeper water. You'll have some crappie that'll be in the mouths of the creeks in a little deeper water than that. And you'll see some crappie out on the main lake in much deeper water, but perhaps not deep down. So, you know, they'll be in deeper water, but they'll be higher up in the water column. So that transition is taking place now where I'm at. I'm finding fish all over the place. I'm finding them in less than 10 feet of water in the backs of creeks, midway up into the creeks in 15 to 20 feet of water. I've been in 30 plus feet of water and found crappie today. So, you know, that's where that's what we want to, when you hear transition, especially when we're talking about the winter transition, when they're moving from their fall habitats and places and pattern to their winter pattern, that's what we're talking about. When you hear the winter transition is on, that's what's going on. Those fish are moving from where they're spending their fall pattern time, aggressive bite in the shallower water, and then they gradually are moving from that shallower water out of those creeks, back toward the mouths of the creeks, and then eventually into those main lake places, those main lake basins, those main lake ledges, deep ledges and drop-offs. That's where those winter crappie are going to be spending. And then, you know, when you get full on into winter, they're going to be in that deeper water. They're going to be super sluggish, much like they are during the summertime. Not nearly as aggressive like they are during the fall pattern when they're aggressively chasing bait fish because they're feeding up for winter. winter. So that's what the transition is. I hope that helps you have an understanding of what you know, the fall to winter transition looks like, and perhaps help you to narrow down the places that you're looking for fish during this time of the year. All right, let's get back out here and see if we can find some more fish. All right, that's another good one. Another good one. Good, good, good. Bam. Finally. All right. There's a good fish right there. All right. There we go. It's a nice one. All right. All right, these are about 20 feet down. Two of them right beside each other, a couple, maybe three. There he is. Oh, yeah. There he is. Oh, there's a good fish. There he is. There he is. Oh, yeah. It's a nice fish. Get out of there. There we go. Nice fish. All right. He saw it and he came to get it. Oh, he swallowed that thing. My goodness. There we go. All right. Popped that thing as soon as he saw it. There we go. we go, smaller fish. They're still getting it.